Welcome to Lesson 4 of the Power Query Foundation series. If you want to practice and follow the lesson, download sample data for free if you have not done so. Link in description. In this lesson we explore column types in Power Query and why they are the foundation of every transformation. By the end of this lesson you will understand how Power Query reads each column, how to correct wrong types, and how to validate your data before applying any transformation. Let us start with the learning objective. Column types tell Power Query how to interpret each field. For example, date must be a date type, quantity must be a whole number type, unit price must be a decimal number type, and product ID must be a text type. If any of these are wrong, Power Query will produce errors or incorrect results. This is why column types must be checked immediately after loading your data. Open the Master Data Workbook and load the report table into Power Query. Look at the preview pane. You will see date, product ID, customer ID, region ID, quantity, unit price, channel, and sales representative. Power Query automatically assigns types, but the automatic detection is not always correct. For example, mixed date formats or numeric values stored as text will cause wrong type detection. To change a column type, select the column and choose data type from the ribbon. When you choose date, Power Query applies a transformation called changed type. When you choose whole number, Power Query applies another changed type step. These steps appear in the Applied Steps pane and they define the schema of your table. Let us fix the report table together. Set date to date type. Set quantity to whole number type. Set unit price to decimal number type. Set product ID, customer ID, region ID, channel, and sales rep to text type. This ensures that future steps such as merge queries, group by, and append queries will work correctly without errors. Now let us understand why column types matter. When you merge tables, Power Query matches keys based on type. If product ID is text in one table but number in another table, the merge will fail. When you group data, Power Query sums only numeric types. When you filter dates, Power Query needs a valid date type. This is why column types are the foundation of every workflow. Let us look at a real business scenario. In the actual sales tables, quantity is sometimes 0 and sometimes blank. If quantity is stored as text, Power Query cannot sum it. If unit price is stored as text, Power Query cannot calculate revenue. If date is stored as text, Power Query cannot build monthly reports. Correct column types solve all these issues. To recap, you have learned how Power Query assigns column types, how to correct wrong types, and why column types are essential for merging, grouping, filtering, and calculations. This is Lesson 4. There are many lessons in this series. Remember to subscribe and follow the channel so that you catch the next lesson immediate when it is ready.